We now find ourselves at the foot of the Austrian Alps, at Piber Federal Stud, the historic home of the famous Lipizzaner horse. For more than 400 years, these rolling pastures have helped shape equines destined for the world-renowned Spanish riding school in Vienna.
When it comes to Lipizzaner horses, Piber is an extremely well-established location. We definitely have the most attractive herd of all the studs worldwide. What makes Piber unique is that we have all 17 mare families, and we breed stallions for the Spanish riding school. Those are two unique things which are still unmatched.
I'm responsible for administrative and operative matters within our great stud farm, as well as the staff and horses. We have around 300 horses here in the stud. These are supported by 40 employees every single day of the year.
I have trained and supported a lot of different horse breeds. However, the Lipizzaner is the finest horse in the world. I believe, whether for leisure, family purposes, or sport, the ambition, strength and commitment that these horses have for people has been genetically bred into them over the centuries. This is what's special. We document everything. From the moment they're born, everything is noted about every single horse. Everything is described. Every body part, their origins, and this applies to those arriving and departing.
We need around 40 foals every year. This time we're expecting 36. 23 have already been born, and we should have a full complement at the start of June. Just before the expected birth date, our pregnant mares are transferred to the foaling unit. When the foals are 10 days old, they're returned back to the stall, where they grow up with the rest of the herd. When the foals are 8 months old, they're separated from their mothers. Colts are taken to the Wilhelm outstation, and fillies are taken to the Rhein-Tallerhof outstation. Every year, they're taken from there to a mountain pasture at an altitude of 1,500 meters. When there, they can feed on the finest grasses, and they have a sense of safety in a young herd. When they're 4 years old, the best colts are brought back to Hofreitschule in Vienna, and the mares are brought to us here in Piber. These wonderful young stallions, here at our gorgeous Erzherzog Wilhelm station, they're reared for 4 years. They go to the mountain pastures every year. They're dark when they're born, and they become increasingly paler with age. The Lipizzaner is a horse that matures late. It's fully grown only at the age of 7, and it can take 10 to 12 years before being fully white. What's impressive here are the landscapes. Piber covers 540 hectares. Over 200 hectares are mown, and 30 hectares are agricultural land. In my view, there's nothing better than this location, and working with horses and staff. This is why I enjoy waking up every day to come here. Tradition is very important to us here at Piber. The staff, the company itself are highly traditional, and this is a way of life for us. It isn't just the training of our staff that's important, but also that feeling, that sense of belonging and passion that they put into work here every single day. This is true whether it's riding in a horse and carriage or working with our splendid foals. You need intuition and understanding for each and every horse. And the Lipizzaner doesn't just have a very noble character, it's also by nature extremely patient.
For us, a Lipizzaner must always have a refined, imposing head with large eyes and a high-set neck. The back must be relatively long and powerful, and the hindquarters are particularly muscular.
Maestoso Mercurio is a stallion born in 2005. He was initially trained by Marius Schreiner in all paces and movements. He came back to Piber and had 2 breeding seasons. The father is Maestoso Platana II. Mother is Mercurio. He was a splendid stallion in terms of character and appearance. We're here at our pension stable. When the horses return back to the place of birth from Vienna, then they come back to these stables. This is Conversano Patrizia. He's one of the best and oldest horses in our stable. This is our oldest colleague, Conversano Dagmar, born in 1988. He's now a remarkable 36 years old. He's just had a bath, and that's why he's now in the solarium.
We put great emphasis on tradition. We're proud of being horse breeders and minders. Every horse has a name, not a number with us. Above all, when you look at these Lipizzaners and realise for once what impact Lipizzaners have on people, it really is quite special and impossible to describe. I have not experienced another horse quite like a Lipizzaner.